how do you go about prizing them away from those cushy roles to take on, to get involved in something that's a mess, albeit there might be upside? But how do you sort of have that conversation?
This is one for Deanne. It's sell the dream, isn't it? But it's also remuneration packages.
Right.
Ultimately, that you give them some skin in the game. You give them some, where they can truly see themselves benefiting from their performance in a way that's more substantial than they're going to get in the current. And also, hopefully, if it is the right person, you're appealing to their desire for further growth. This is really a step in your career that's going to lift you again and take you much further to better places. So I don't know. There's a combination, I think, around those.
I must admit that sometimes if you've got to woo somebody too much, it's a bit of a worry as well.
Yeah.
They've got to want it. What do you think, Deanne? I mean, I'm sure you must have had many a time when you've had to prize someone away from the warm, cozy position that they're in.
Absolutely, and I couldn't agree with Bryan more. I mean, money is always a big factor. When you're doing turnaround PE stuff, you're working incredibly closely with some of the smartest minds in the Australian business place. There is that significant growth that Bryan spoke about, but also it's exciting. I mean, you're working in businesses, and it's up to you to change them. It's up to you to make a difference. When you're putting in the wrong leader, people aren't seen, they're not heard, businesses go down, businesses fail. When you put the right leader in, people are seen, they're heard, and they feel good about themselves. Now, one person impacts 70 people, whether that's family, friends, people in their street, neighbourhood, whatever. So if you've got 100 people that you're responsible for as CEO, there's 7,000 people who are affected by how you turn up every day.
Yeah.
So often, if you're thinking about the bigger picture and the impact that you can have on that business, that's where you get them excited. It's about, what is it that you really want to do and what's your legacy? And this is where they can really get it.